Hey guys, Florida Sports Fan 18. I'm back for another video, and I got a very special guest today, and I talked to him about my videos. Here he is.
What's up, guys? It's nobody2 today, and I'm really excited to be in this Florida Sports Fan 18 video. We've been talking about this for a while now, right?
Yeah, we've been changing schedules a lot, but we finally got the time to do this. Really, I know some people are gonna be mad about it, or our families, but we had to take time to do this. Really. Yeah. Because I did it last year and I had fun doing it, but this year we're going to be doing top 10 NFL coaches who we think are going to be on the hot seats.
Collab of the year, maybe? What? Probably?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So it's going to be like, we're going to start up with the 10. So through 10 to 7 will probably be least that it's going to happen. And then the 1 to 5 is definitely we think is going to really happen.
All right. You want to go first or I go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
So this is my video. At number 10, I have the Houston Texans head coach, David Culley, just because the Texans are rebuilding right now and probably have the worst roster in the league probably right now. And first-year coaches are never safe.
Aren't they going through, like, Deshaun Watson going to Miami probably?
Yeah, I heard something about that, but I don't think it's going to happen. Brian Flores spoke on it and said it's Tua's team.
All right. For number 10, I have Pete Carroll, the Seattle Seahawks head coach. I know everyone's going to be shocked. My reasoning is because I don't have, like, any good players to back up Russell Wilson when it comes up in defense or whatever. But yeah, number 10 Pete Carroll from the Seattle Seahawks.
All right. Okay. Number 9, I have another first-year coach. I can't. By the way, we're probably not going to be able to say the names right, but if you guys know the names right, just put it on the comments. Yeah. And we know, and we're going to say the team too. So yeah. I have Nick Sirianni. I don't know how to say the name. Sorry, guys. Nick Sirianni.
Yeah, he's probably
Nick Sirianni, the Eagles head coach. Just because the Eagles have another horrible roster, and look at that division too. Every year coaches are getting fired, and for the last 2 years, that division's been so weak. That's why I have Nick Sirianni on the hot seat.
I have Zac for number 9. I have Zac Taylor.
Okay.
Zac Taylor from what team?
The Bengals head coach.
The Bengals. Dude, I don't disagree with like the quarterback that they have, Joe Burrow or whatever. But
really?
But at the same time, I don't think the Bengals are not even gonna make the playoffs this year. Maybe, probably other teams like Browns.
Because because they're in a tough division.
Yeah, I see like the Browns gonna probably make it to the playoff. No, the playoffs better than the Bengals will ever. I know they had the Andy Dalton. He's still doing terrible. I'm gonna be getting so much hate for this. It's all good. All right, what's your number 8?
All right, number 8. I got Okay, there's gonna be hates in the comments, but I'm just gonna explain it really well. I have John Harbaugh, the Baltimore Ravens head coach.
I can't believe you did that.
I know you can't. I know. The reason is because the Ravens right now just going through a lot right now, and plus this is Lamar Jackson's last year on his rookie contract, and they're probably going to have to pay him a lot of money, and they're going to have to get rid of players. And if John Harbaugh does leave the team, but there's a good chance he might not be fired. I'm just saying that there's a good chance he could reassign. Like, you never know. Look at all these head coaches that have reassigned that have been good coaches.
It's tough being a head coach in the NFL, especially in that division.
Yeah, that division. All right.
For number 8, I put Matt Nagy. Everybody's like, I know he for a fact in one video he wanted like Matt Nagy to be on for defensive coordinator, right?
No, it was not Matt Nagy. I don't think.
It was somebody like I remember you said like, but yeah, I put Matt Nagy to be the head coach. Probably going to be fired. Again, guys, this is pretty much a video that we think people are gonna end up right.
Yeah.
In the hot seat.
Yeah.
So yeah, Matt Nagy.
Okay. Number 7, I don't think it's going to happen, but it has to happen someday. At 7, I have Jon Gruden, the Raiders head coach. Just because because Derek Carr is not the answer. Like, really, he's not the answer.
Yeah,
he keeps starting Derek Carr, and plus, what has he done since he came back to the head coaching job? He hasn't done anything. He hasn't winning record or took them to the playoffs.
Especially after that Dolphins game.
Yeah, after that game. Do you remember when Fitzpatrick did that? I can do it really quick.
Dude.
Best part, that was like the best moment right there, but that's why I say Jon Gruden was a big mistake, and you guys the Raiders did give him a big contract too, so that took a big, like, really bad right there. And plus now you got the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes you got to deal with, the new Patriots.
The new Patriots, I like that. Me being a Patriot fan,
yeah,
there's a huge thing going for Mac Jones. I have Mike McCarthy from the Cowboys. Because again, Dak's been injured how many times? 3 years already?
No, that was the first time he's been injured.
And yet no playoffs, right? The last time they lost against who? When they lose to the Packers, right?
Packers? No, I don't think it was I think it was the Rams.
Yeah, either of those two. Again, guys, we're making this like our predictions, right? Leave it in the comments below if you're right or wrong. All right, I put Mike McCarthy.
Okay. At 6, I put Matt Nagy at 6, the Bears head coach. Just because the Bears really going through a lot of rebuilds right now. One thing good is at least they got rid of Mitchell Trubisky. Man, that guy kind of sucked. But Justin Fields is going to make it better, but we'll see what happens. If they can't win or Justin Fields can't improve, don't be shocked if the Bears move on from him. Even though he has never had a losing record before and he's made it to the playoffs. And if the Bears were in the – and plus, if the Dolphins were in the NFC, the Bears would have missed the playoffs anyway.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
For number 6, right?
Yes.
I put the Green Bay Packers head coach, Matt Lafluer, on the chopping board because, again, there's a lot of rumors Aaron Rodgers might leave, a lot of contract disputes, right? And I put Matt Lafluer because, number 1, Matt Lafluer handled poorly the Aaron Rodgers situation, right?
Okay.
And no, that game against Tampa, Aaron Rodgers messed that up and so did Matt Lafluer, whatever. No hate towards Green Bay, but dude,
Okay.
I have to go, honestly.
Okay.
I know you're a Green Bay Packers fan also.
Second team, yes.
All right.
All right, at 5, I have Mike Zimmer, the Minnesota Vikings head coach. Just because the Vikings defense was really bad last year, and plus Kirk Cousins, they need a new quarterback. Kirk Cousins is not the answer for Minnesota. Kirk Cousins to me is kind of overrated, really.
Okay.
That's kind of why I think the Vikings think it should move on from Mike Zimmer. So that's what I have at 5. All right.
For number 5?
Yes.
For number 5, I have Kliff Kingsbury, the Arizona Cardinals head coach.
Okay.
Because they got Kyler Murray, right? And
Yeah.
a rookie quarterback again. This new season's gonna have Tua going into second year, Mac Jones starting.
Kyle Murray's going in his 3rd year.
No, I mean Tua. Tua going into second year, right?
Yeah.
Everybody, even New England, going through my team, going through a lot. So yeah, I have Kliff Kingsbury, number 5 as the head coach. So,
Okay. And you're going to be, okay, at 4, I have Kliff Kingsbury at 4 for the Arizona Cardinals head coach. In my opinion, I think the reason why he's on the hot seat is because the defense the last 2 years for the Cardinals has not been good. Kyler Murray's got a lot of talent, and he can probably know how to win games, but they're not doing it. And they got so much talent on that team, really a lot of talent. And they got more talent, too, and they can't approve it. I think Kliff Kingsbury should be out the door. And plus, you're in a very tough division, and you have the Seahawks, the 49ers. Well, I don't know about the 49ers yet. You never know. And the Rams. Definitely Seahawks and Rams who've been dominating that division for a while. Now, since I don't know since when. I would say since 2017. But now that division's so hard to win. That's why I said I think Kliff Kingsbury is in a lot of pressure this year to try to win. And plus, Kyler Murray definitely needs a coach that can. I would say the Cardinals need something with defense. Really need a handle. Really, that's their biggest problem.
Or I feel that Kyler Murray he has to win now. Or he'd have to go to another team, right?
Kyler Murray can stay with Arizona, but I think he needs a new coach to try to win.
Yeah,
because he got talent there, and plus you got DeAndre Hopkins there too. You got a lot of talent, and they just signed J.J. Watt too, so they got talent.
A lot of good talent, but they don't know how to use it. Pretty
much.
much.
That's why I say he's on the hot seat.
I say Vic Fangio, the Denver Broncos head coach, because again, who's even their quarterback? You know,
Teddy Bridgewater starting week 1, and then Drew Lock. And then Drew Lock too.
What about Paxton Lynch? A lot of these quarterbacks.
I don't know what happened to Paxton Lynch. Nobody knew what happened.
A lot of these quarterbacks that Denver tries to go with, but yet no playoffs since Peyton Manning or whatever.
Yeah, since 2015 when they won the Super Bowl, and we didn't even meet yet the last time.
Yeah. All right. So I have Vic Fangio to go.
Okay.
Number 4.
At number 3, I have Zac Taylor, the Cincinnati Bengals head coach. Just because, did anyone watch that preseason game with the Bengals and the Dolphins? Look how many penalties they had, and look how bad they were in that game. Even though they played the game pretty good, but they choked it. And look how bad they looked, really, with the penalties, and look how much of a mess they are. Joe Burrow's going in his 2nd season, who's got a lot of talent. The Bengals got a lot of talent, and they should be winning games. And plus, I know they're in a tough division, but at the same time, you guys should be winning games with that talent you guys have. And if you guys can't prove with the talent, then I think the Bengals need to move on and give Joe Burrow somebody new to work with.
Did the Dolphins play the Bengals in the preseason?
Yeah, they did. They just did last week.
And to have rookie, what string was he?
Third string backup, Reed Simmons.
And to beat the Bengals like that?
And throw and 4th and 15. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing a little bit. And one thing too, They should have tied the game, really, and they went for the win, and they should have tied it.
All right, for number 3, right?
All right. That's why I say Zac Taylor's on the hot seat.
Number 3, I have David Culley,
David Culley?
Yeah, the head
Texans.
coach for the Texans.
Yeah.
I've really not much. Don't have much to say other than the Deshaun Watson situation.
Now Tyrod Taylor is actually the quarterback.
But a lot of mixed stuff going on. Again, the whole situation last year that happened in the NFL. A lot of stuff went down. I have Dave Cooley, right? We'll see what happens in Houston. Again, I don't have anything to say.
Yeah, first-year coaches
Houston.
are not safe because look what happens in the past too.
Yeah.
Okay, at number 2, I have Mike McCarthy, the Dallas Cowboys head coach. Just because I think Mike McCarthy was able to survive last season because they had a lot of injuries, and you can't blame the coaches for injuries. That's probably why he was safe. That's why. But if Dak Prescott at the defense, that was their problem. Their defense was terrible last season. So at least they got a new defensive coordinator too, which is pretty good. But we'll see what happens because Cowboys do have some tough games coming up, and plus they got an opener, a tough one against
Tampa.
Yeah. See, the reason is because we'll see what happens if Dak Prescott can perform or win games. But if they miss the playoffs again, I think they're gonna because the Cowboys owner, his name's Jerry Jones, wants to win now, and if Mike McCarthy can't get him to the playoffs this year, then I have a feeling they're going to be searching again for a new coach. So that's why I have him at 2. A lot of pressure on him this year.
And you also got to remember, right, Dak Prescott is injury prone now, right?
Yes, because he's coming back from that broken leg injuries too. And then also Ezekiel Elliott didn't perform pretty well last season. They know how to use him.
I know a lot of Cowboys fans are going to be mad or whatever, but I don't think the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs.
And I want to say this too.
What?
I think Mike McCarthy is kind of an overrated coach. The reason is because I think he only won those big games because he had Aaron Rodgers at quarterback.
True.
If you have Aaron, that's the same thing. I see why you said. Just ignore that.
Continue the video.
I know why you said Matt Lafluer because of Aaron Rodgers, and you don't believe Joe Burrow.
Sorry for the sound. There's thunder next to the park. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That number 2, right? Number 2, right?
Yeah, right. Number 2.
I have from the Detroit Lions, Anthony Lynn.
Say again.
Anthony Lynn.
From whom?
From the Detroit Lions.
Anthony Lynn. No, he's not on the. No, he's not a head coach. That's wrong.
He was on the list, but
That's offensive coordinator. You mean head coach? We're doing head coach. That's not. Hold on one second, guys. That's actually that's not.
I got you.
You made a mistake. That's not a coach. He's not the head coach.
I got you.
Hold on one second, really quick.
I got it. Shit, it's actually fine. I have Brian Flores.
No, don't say that.
I have Brian Flores.
Don't say it.
I have Brian Flores.
Don't say it. He's just kidding, guys. Just make up something.
I have.
Want to just?
I have.
Want to see something on the list really quick? Who you agree with?
I have.
Hold on one second.
I'm gonna go with Jon Gruden, the Raiders head coach, because again, sorry about that, guys. I made a mistake on my list. Anyway, Joe Gruden against with the Raiders. Again, a lot of mistakes happened last year against the Dolphins. Honestly, in my opinion, I think Joe Gruden had that game won if it wasn't for that missed call that they had against the Dolphins, right? When they pulled the mask.
They're gonna tell us the beginning after pretty soon.
No, they won't. Anyway, so yeah, Joe Gruden. Sorry again for that mistake.
Is he gonna tell us?
No. All right, go for it. Number 1.
Okay. All right, our first one. Out of all the one, this is the one who I think is really on the hot side. And plus, he's kidding us about the Brian Flores again. Okay, on the very hot list, at number 1, I have the Broncos head coach, Vic Fangio.
There's a mess going on in Denver right now.
Yes, with quarterbacks, defense, everything. That's why I think Vic Fangio is under pressure. I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't make it through the whole end of the season. That's why I say he's on number 1 out of everyone, the most pressured coach this year.
A person that you put on your list, right?
Right.
I put Mike Zimmer, the Minnesota Vikings head coach, because this season, most of all, he had a lot of improvements to make, quarterback-wise and everything. But I don't see them making the playoffs. Out of all these teams that are in here, the only person I see making it to the playoffs is Pete Carroll. That's pretty much the only.
Yeah, I think the one who I think is going to survive out of my list, I think John Harbaugh will probably survive it.
Pretty much, yeah.
But that's it, guys. But before we end this video really quick, we want to talk about something else really quick, about a bet punishment that we've been talking about for the Dolphins and Patriots game.
We play next Sunday, right?
And I got a preview week coming up this Friday, guys, too.
Watch it. And also, can I plug my channel real quick?
Yeah.
Can I plug my channel real quick? Guys, watch my video of Beetlejuice Halloween Horror Nights 30. Banger video, and also subscribe to his channel. His channel's really good.
I deserve more.
And you have 15 subscribers, right?
Yeah, I want some more subscribers.
I'm at 313. Subscribe to both of us, right?
Yeah, so one thing good, both our coaches are not on the hot seat.
Yeah. I mean, Bill Belichick, his Brian Flores.
Yeah.
Again, I was joking with the Brian Flores.
Yes, he was joking, guys, because he messed up. Okay.
Yeah.
But we wanted to talk about, so what's going to be our bet proposal, what punishment, whatever it's called.
For week 1, let's go with the water balloon.
So we go somewhere, maybe we go to like a backyard, maybe your player or somewhere, and
let's stay here. Like, come back here to do the water balloon.
Okay.
And week 18. What?
Do you want to do the pie in the face one?
Let's do pie in the face and water balloon.
Yes. So this is what's gonna happen. So whoever wins this one, the winner gets to throw the loser water balloons for the week 1 bet, and then for the 2, week 18 we'll get pie in their face.
I got you. And whoever, like, depending on the points that we score.
No, it's not gonna count on the points. It matters if we win or lose.
No. Like, say if Miami.
So if it's a close game from one of them, how about this? If it's a close game, let's say if it's a 1 score, like a 1 possession game, then we don't have to do it.
Deal, I can do that.
Let's do that if it's close.
I can do that.
But the least amount of them can be 7, because that's the 1 possession, or 8. But if
7,
it's
right? Okay.
Yes, but if you lose by 10, then you have to do it.
No, all right, I can do it.
That's gonna be our bet punishment.
So yeah, guys. I'm the nobody2, right? And he's Florida sports fan. Continue.
Team, guys. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't agree with who's on the hot seat, just write it on the comments below. I'll post on the video description about what we said. All right.
All right.
But if you don't agree, you can always write it on the comments below.
And it's our opinion, pretty much. It's our opinion, our predictions. So.
All right, guys. That's gonna do it.
All right, guys.
For Sports 18, and I'm out of here, guys. You guys all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.